pleased to say that New South Wales continues its run of zero community transmissions, and pleasingly overnight we did have nearly 12,000 people who came forward to get tested. And it's always pleasing when we see those testing rates go up. It gives us confidence that the community is responding and that people with the mildest of symptoms are coming forward and getting tested or following health advice and making sure they're isolated until they get results, or otherwise until health deems it safe for them to leave their homes. It is a positive position we're in, and therefore today I wanted to reiterate that if things continue on the path they are, that from Friday week we will be reverting back to the 2-square-metre rule. So any setting now, whether it's a hospitality venue or a place of worship that's subject to the 4-square-metre rule, will be reverting to the 2-square-metre rule. So unless there is something very unexpected that occurs between now and next week, that is what will occur from Friday week. And I'm making these comments today to provide certainty to business, to make sure that people are prepared and can take advantage of that situation, barring any unexpected shocks or any unexpected outbreaks that may occur between now and then. This means it's really important for us to maintain our vigilance, to always be on guard, but I do also want to flag that we are considering our mask wearing policy in view of the position New South Wales is in. I can say that moving forward, mandatory masks on public transport will continue. We think this gives people assurance to get around their daily business, and to also, given the fact that you're in an enclosed space for a long period of time, just to maintain that level of assurance. But if there's no evidence of community transmission, we would recommend or revert back to previous mask wearing policy, but that's yet to be determined. So whether it's a hospitality worker or a place of worship, you still need to wear a mask until at least next week when we consider that position. But I do want to stress in relation to masks that many vulnerable people are continuing to wear the mask in all settings, and that's a good thing. If you are someone who's vulnerable or want that extra line of defence, that is absolutely your decision. And of course, all of us should wear a mask if we can't guarantee social distancing. If we feel we're in an environment, or if we feel we're in a situation we can't guarantee social distancing in those high-risk indoor settings, well then we should of course be wearing a mask. But I did want to flag that the 4-square-metre rule to the 2-square-metre rule, and also mask wearing in certain settings, will be reviewed next week with a view to announcing changes to be implemented Friday week. And I just wanted to give the community and give business that level of warning that unless there's a major issue that arises, that they can look forward to those opportunities. It's really important for us to bring the community with us. It's really important for us to respond to the risk. And if a certain period of time the health experts tell us the risk is 0 to very low, well then obviously we can make those amends with the community. New South Wales stands by its decision to make sure we don't impose any burdens on our citizens a day longer than we need to. But having said that, keeping the community safe is always our priority, but so is keeping society running as normally as possible in a COVID-safe way. And any time we can give notice and certainty to the community, we will. I want to thank everybody involved in the last month or so. It's been a huge effort by everybody to get New South Wales to where we are, and I'm pleased that obviously this year we can look forward to dealing with COVID, dealing with the pandemic, but also in view of the vaccine rollout and what that could mean for New South Wales.